freezing in this bitch. What's good, guys? Alright, so I'm pretty much going pair by pair again, because it looks like it's gonna be another one of those mornings where there's nothing to fucking trade. As you can see, everything kind of already moved, right? STP is 43, ADR 64. Already did 60, so that's for AU. Right, AJ is one that hasn't really moved yet. ADR is 95. Shit, it already did ADR. Let's see. Yeah, it did ADR already. Damn, from a pip standpoint, AJ looks small, but when you really start want to calculate the pips, yes, that shit's done. So let's see. See what I talk about? The GJ. There you go. I wanted the easy entry, that was the easy entry. Exactly what we needed. A little break, retest, that would have been the fucking entry. Go straight down, 66 pips. NZD USD was a trade from Asia session. Beautiful fucking trade, right? We saw that this candle didn't have a bottom wick. The next green candle didn't have a bottom wick. It broke above, right? All we did was wait for this wick to come down to create this bottom wick. That was the entry. The exit was the high of the day. Literally, it was a 2 30-minute candle trade. Literally took fucking an hour. 27 pips ain't bad, right? For a little Asia session. That was what NZD USD. Alright, so we're at the bottom of the list already. So let's see if there's anything else. So we have this low broke, it was that low, this low, it was that high, this high broke. We have a change of character. We're looking for uptrend, or we're looking for downtrend, but this is an uptrend. Boom, broke, gave us this low, gave us a new high, which is whatever high it makes up here. Okay. We had 2 days of rise, gave us the third day. Okay. We had this imbalance, it covered the imbalance. We're right back at the zone of consolidation here. Okay. Same thing with US 30. Give us this break, give us this low, give us this high, give us this low. Imbalance here was covered. We're right back at the consolidation. We're at the low consolidation. So now, we saw all these candles had no top wicks. Not ready to move yet. USD CAD, I'm looking for price to start going up. STP is about 48 or some shit like that. Let's see. 67. 44.8. So then we did what, 30? 34. Okay. Ideally, we want to see this come up, but again, still making lower lows, lower highs. We have 1 day, One day. We have this imbalance at the top with no top wicks. We understand we gotta go back up and cover that. The question is when? How, Sway? You gotta wait for it. Looks good. This one looks like it might be a good one for today. But I do want to. I want to see price break first. If price doesn't break, then we have nothing. Price breaks, then we have something. For now, we have nothing. Wait for it. And Czar had a gap at the start of the day. It covered it already. Oh yeah, I'm looking for price to go down. They're trading. So now we're looking for shorts. Let's take that into consideration. What are we doing right now, right? We still have, if we look at structure, right? We broke structure. High, low, higher high, lower low, higher high. So we're still a little uptrendy. Silver, we're looking for it to go down to create a new month low. But again, we're still in the uptrend. We had this break, which was a change of character. Let me see something. If I put that this is a significant pullback, which I don't want to, because it's just a wick with one candle. But let's say we do. We have this high break, give us this low, which broke. It was this high, this low, this high, this low. We're trading between this high and this low. And if we don't say that, we say that this is the low that we're trading in here, and this is the high, right? Which would be ideal, because again we had this change of character. This is not a significant pullback, so we don't say that this was a high or a break. We say this is the high. So this is the high, and this is what we're trading. This low and this high. Are we ready to go down? Where we're at, I would love to see price. I mean, you know, it already gave us the Asia session, London session high. It already broke below those lows. None of these candles have, you know, a missing top wick, so I could end this as a falling hammer. The green candle. This red candle doesn't have a top wick here. What else do I see? Right, like we have to break. It hasn't gone up yet to give us a retest, but it gives us a small pullback. But to be confident in this trade, for it to continue to go down, right? Like if we compare this one to AU from yesterday, or what I said about AU yesterday, I was like, oh, if we look at it here, I was like, this one looks good to enter, right? Because we have a break of the low, the retest here to then continue to go down, right? And it was a fairly small STP, but remember I did have TP1 literally right here, the 100% of STP yesterday, 43 pips. It did 44, so it did 44.3. It did one more pip, 1.3 pip more than STP, right? But if we compare AU to S&P, or I'm sorry, not to S&P, to what were we? Silver. The difference is that we still haven't broken below the lows, the low of the day. So right now, like this is what, let's say this is what we're seeing, right? We see the start of the day is there, right? We're seeing this right now. to where we're at right now. Right? What could happen here is, okay, yeah, we have a double top. We need to look at our left. Like what's happening overall is still higher highs and higher lows. Right? So with that being said, right, we have what price could do now is very simple, right? It could start faking traders out, making them believe that we're gonna start breaking the lows, and then just continue to go up. And that's if we fail to break below these lows, right? But if we start breaking below these lows and we get a nice little pullback till they continue to go down, we could expect that to happen. Right? But then again, the same situation as AU yesterday as to why we didn't take that trade during NYC was because the 800 EMA. Right? This 800 EMA plays a huge part in my trading. So you gotta be patient with that. Chilling with that shit. Again, why? I said this before, I'll say it again. Oh, I gotta change the OBS to 5-0. Why do we want to be patient? Because again, we just do the math. Let's just do the math, right? Yesterday we caught NZD USD, right? Just do the math. Our entry was right here out 6955. Exit was here 27 pips. And I want y'all to count my pockets, right? But this is one of those days where it was not too many pips, but 27 pips is not bad. $5 lot. Do the math. One trade, chilling at 9-10 p.m. whatever time it was last night during the Asia session that we took that entry. So, you know what I mean? Like, dude, what's one pair gonna do to me when we already have taken, this month already started, it just started, and we're already five trades in, and each pair or each trade is more than 20-30 pips, except for the one from yesterday. That was a little bit less than what we usually get. So what am I gonna be anxious about? What do I have FOMO for? What's the point? Right? Like I said, like, all you need is one good trade a month. Yo. Realistically speaking, all you need is one fucking trade. If you have just one clean setup, and you know that with that one setup you could get 50 pips, just put it in perspective. If you know that you have a good trading strategy, all you need is 50 pips, right? Just have the lot size that you need, right? Obviously it's all about your account size. Obviously with a $100 account, $200 account, one trade 50 pips isn't enough. We could flat out say that. But once you have a $50,000 account, a $100,000 account, and it's very easy to get that now with these prop firms, all you need is 50 fucking pips. All you need is 50 pips. So you gotta increase lot sizes once you have the account size to be able to do it. So again, I wake up 5 in the morning, go into the charts. Okay, I don't see anything. What am I gonna be like? Oh fuck it, let me, like what am I gonna do? I'm gonna look at gold, right? This is what people do, because this is another thing. Like, yo, beginner traders want to be looking at gold and GJ, the fucking pairs that move the most. I look at GJ now. Oh fuck, it already moved at 6 in the morning. I woke up for nothing. Fuck this. I got FOMO, and then boom, I enter GJ going short right now because it's going down already. Like, what's the strategy? What's the confirmation here that it's gonna continue to go down? What is it? Like, what are we looking at? You know what I mean? Like, it already did what it had to do. It did it at fucking I don't know if this timing is different. 22. So it did it at 11 p.m. Yeah, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Gave us the fucking entry exactly. You saw it. I had it drawn out. There's two possibilities here in this zone of consolidation. The two possibilities was either gonna break up, retest, and go up, or it's gonna break, retest, and go down. Like, there's only two things that could fucking happen. And if this was, and I left the stream and I said it, I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna leave you with this, and I did. So for the people who caught this, congratulations. For the people who didn't catch it, gotta try again later. You know what I mean? Like, it's already too late. It's already too late. Already too late. Like, what are you looking at? You go to gold. You go to gold and you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna enter short going now. But again, what's the confirmation? Like, the initial entry for this to go short, number one, again, you're late. Why? Because if you really want to enter a short, you wait for this to happen. You waited for this candle to finish, right? Like, look, just look how simple this is, right? This red candle, technically speaking, right? We have a double top here. Right? This is what we have right now on gold. This is exactly what happened on gold right here in just a lower time frame. Double bottom or double top break, right? This first candle closed below already. This next candle gave us a small pullback here. When this red candle didn't have a bottom wick, that's the entry for it to then continue to go down, right? So any entry after this, if you were to look for an entry right now on gold, you're a little late. You gotta wait for the next one. So what's the next one? The next one would just be the break of the lows of the day. Anything between here and here, like any trade between, we could change this low. We could put it here now. Right? Any trade on gold. What's good, Kira? Got bad news for you, man. Any trade from here to here is invalid. We either gotta wait for a break above or we gotta wait for the break below. And then also this could change. Like if price decides to just go down here and consolidate, then we could change this high to here, or we could change the high to here if it's a zone of consolidation. But for now, this is the trading zone that I have. Then again, ADR is a big part of it. Like what did it do already? It already did 934. We still have a few more pips to go. What's good, Kira? You see the trade from yesterday or no? From last night? So you know, going back to that, right? Like the same with GJ, same with gold. There's really no trades right now. Everything moved already. Everything, all the entry criterias, the entry opportunities have been given already. So right now we just gotta wait for the next one. But again, the way I trade, it's already ADR's already hit, so I'm not expecting it to move more. I'm not expecting it to give me 30 more pips, 40 more pips. If it already, look, if the market is telling you GJ is estimated to move, just gonna give a random number, right? 120 pips. And GJ at 6 a.m. already did 130. Right? Am I expecting GJ to move another 60 pips? What's that? Or am I expecting GJ to just start consolidating for the rest of the day? What would I be looking for, ideally, realistically speaking? I would expect GJ to just not move anymore, consolidate, and if it moves, it's gonna move 10 pips, maybe 10 pips. So I'm not gonna chase it, because again, number one, the money that I needed to make today, I already made it. We made it last night during the Asia session with NZD USD. Right? I wish I would have kept the markings, but it's all good. I'll do it again. Right? What were we looking for? Right? The best entry to go into the uptrend that we were in, because again, remember I said we were stuck in the zone of consolidation. This whole zone here is a zone of consolidation. I'm not gonna mark it like beautifully, but we're stuck in the zone, right? So we already know when we're at the bottom here, we're looking for shorts or for longs, right? And at the top, we cash out. From the bottom going to the top, we cash out. From the bottom going to the top, we cash out, right? So what did we see? We saw a price went right back to the bottom. So what was the first entry criteria, right? This is what we're waiting for in every single pair. It's the same thing in every single pair, right? What are we looking for when we're right back at the bottom? We're looking for a little change of character, right? So internal The small change of character happens here after we made this higher low and it pushed up and it gave us a higher high. This is the change of character. Price pulled down here, right at the end of the day at 2:30 in the afternoon, and this would have been, you know, the most valid entry from here to here, right? So we saw that we missed this entry. Cool. What else are we looking for? Now the next entry has to happen at this break right here, right? So what happened? We waited, obviously. I didn't turn the stream on till 6:30. So right here is when I turned the stream on. At 18:30 is when I turned the stream on. And we're like, oh cool, look what's happening. That next candle was a green candle that closed above. The next candle is the break, which was this small green candle. Both of these candles had no bottom wick. So what did I do? I waited for the next candle, which was the candle for 8 p.m. Right? This candle gave us a bottom wick. That was the entry, which was again the retest of the zone, which was after the break, the retest. And then where did we cash out? The end of the day, the high of the day, which was here. So we caught, again, 27 pips, chilling with 27 pips. So why did we cash out at 27 pips instead of what ADR was, which was 40 something? We would have caught 100% of ADR, right? And let's do the math again, just so I could be 100% accurate with you guys. We do the math, right? My safe take profit would have been 41. So I would have cashed out, right? If I would have put my TP at 41, I'm sorry, it's from here to here. Did we do 41? We did. Okay. So my TP would have been there. So realistically speaking, 62315, 62315, 62315, right? So we could have caught 36 pips. So it did 10 pips more than what we caught. We caught 27, it did 36 from TP. But it's all good. Why did I cash out at the end, at the high of the day instead of holding? Very simple. Because at the top of consolidation, right, all price has to do here is reach the top. Every time price reached the top, every time rice reached here, what did it do? It dropped. Reached up here again, what did it do? It dropped. Reached up here again, what did it do? It dropped. Like, how many confirmations do you need? Like, at one point as a trader, right, you gotta be fucking delusional, right? You have to be fucking delusional to think that price is going to reach up here again and fucking continue to go up and continue to fucking just go up, and you're gonna be a millionaire. You know what I mean? Like, it's, again, people who trade like that, and the people who continue to trade like that day to day, and you know, you've been doing this for, we'll be back in a minute. Alright, bet. Like, as a trader, right, or as a fucking human, fuck being a trader, as a human, you know that going down this one road, right, you're driving, you know that going down this road there's fucking potholes, the road is all fucked up. You know it because you drive through it every single day. Let's say it's your only path, you drive through it every day. It's your only path, cool. Are you gonna fucking drive through that path going 100 miles an hour, hitting every single pothole to fuck up your car? Or are you gonna be a little bit cautious and drive 25-30 miles an hour and try to fucking avoid the potholes? It's the same way as trading. Like, I'm driving, price is driving to where the fucking potholes are. Am I gonna fucking continue to hold this trade and think that I'm gonna fucking go to the moon with this shit? Or am I just gonna cash out where I know price reverses every single time? Like, it's super fucking simple. Like, trading is super simple. The things that make trading difficult is your own fucking brain thinking that, oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire today because I took a fucking trade. Alright, bro, good luck, have fun, I'll see you on the other side, man. It's super simple. It was a fucking hour-and-a-half trade, in and out, followed every rule that we needed to follow, and that's it, man. So again, that goes back to what I was saying earlier, right? We go through all these pairs, we already saw everything moved, right? The ones that we had on our list, and I'll go through them again. We had AUD JPY, right? AUD JPY. Why am I not, and I'm looking for this to go up, why am I not looking for an entry? Because we're doing lower lows and lower highs. That's number one. Where the fuck are we gonna enter going long? Where? Please tell me where. Number one. Number two, right? ADR 95. Complete ADR is 95. We've done 80. We calculate our STP 70 something. We already did ADR for the day, so I'm not looking for an entry on AJ. Right? NZD USD was another one we had on the list to go long. Right? Again, it already did the move for us. This was the trade that we took last night. So where am I gonna enter? As number one, it already did the move. Number two, ADR 62. It gave us 49. It already gave us the move going to the top. If we calculate STP again, I calculate STP. It already did fucking six. It already did STP for us. It did 49 out of the 42 that it was supposed to be, right? So again, that's not one that I'm looking at. Gold and silver, I'm looking for shorts. I already kind of went through one, but we'll go through it again. All right, we'll go through gold first. All right, gold, I'd be looking for shorts once we break below here. Right, silver, I'm looking for shorts as well, but I'm looking for a new low to be made for the month. So same situation as gold, right? Looks good right now, but this could be a little reversal zone. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for price to break below the low of the day for it to then continue to go down. Welcome back, sir. And that's it. That was the only ones. Then we had USD CAD that I turned on last night, right? And this is what we're looking for. We're just looking for price to break above. And then if you guys want to look at indexes, I'm looking for price to go down, and as you can see, price is just making higher highs and higher lows here. So again, this is going to be another really slow morning if you didn't take a trade during Asia session during the stream last night. But that's all good. Alright, and then looking at USD CAD just a little bit closer than I did when I first analyzed it this morning. Right, yeah, I'm looking for this high to be broken. But again, yesterday I had an emergency. Can I catch your stream? It's all good, man. Hope everything is alright. What am I looking for here? Right, for USD CAD, yeah, we could see this high here. We could see that we have a low, high, and this could be a higher low. So right now, this is what we see, right? We have the start of the day is here. We have price doing this right now, right? And if price breaks here, we would be expecting price to retest and continue to go up, right? That would be ideal, right? But the problem is that we have the high of the day is up here. So technically speaking, we're trading between this low, right, and this high. Anything in between the low and the high right now could be fake outs. Again, keep that in mind. So what do I mean by this? This entry here would be super risky. Because again, where we are in the pattern, what EMA we're looking to bounce off on, right? And just look how everything lines up. If we're looking for price to bounce off the 50 EMA, and all we're looking for is for price to break the high of the, not even only the high of the day, but in this case, it's the high of the day, right? Which, you know, we could put it here. Or, you know, we could even put it here, which was the previous. We'll put it at the wick, right? Which entry looks to, if you already know that you're looking for price to bounce off the 50 EMA, right? Which entry looks better? The one below the 50 EMA, where price could easily reverse and go back down, right? Or are we gonna wait for the real confirmation, which would be, okay, if it breaks, it retests, it continues to go up, and then it breaks here, retests and goes up, when we're already above the 50 EMA. This is where the 50 EMA would be. To me, it's super simple. I would rather wait for this entry up here, because it's the most valid entry that we have. So we just gotta wait for it now. What's the other thing I'm looking for is the candles, right? If you notice, we have a candle here with no bottom wick, right? We have no candles here with no top wick, so we're chilling pretty much with that. There's really nothing to see here. So yeah, our only other confirmation would just be waiting for these highs to be broken. All right, then if you look at your left, what do we have? We have two candles, two pretty big candles, the one for Asia session and London session open, right? Green and red candle that at one point, right? At one point, these candles were green and going to the top side, making you believe that, oh, we're finally gonna start going up. And it threw two wicks to the top side, right? Exhaustion candles. It's another reason why I'm not looking for entries here. Because at this point, right? At this point, this little zone right here, this square, is a we'll call it a weak spot. It's weak. Why? Because every time price was here, it slowed down and it created wicks. Right? At one point we had strong green candles going to the top and they became weak, right? It got exhausted and they ended up going right back down. Two 30-minute candles did that. So for an hour, that's what happened. So again, am I looking for price to bounce off of here? Am I looking for an entry here to go up? No. I'm looking for my entry to go up here. Because as soon as we cover these wicks and we go above those wicks and we break those wicks, we're also breaking the high of the day. So we're changing the course of the trend. If you start a race, done giving analogies, that was gonna be corny. Bro, just wait for the high of the day, man. You gotta look at the market like that. Super simple. Super simple, guys. You already know you have two candles back to back that failed to break the highs, that failed to continue to go up. What are the odds that this one is gonna do the same? Right? What's the probability of this candle doing the same thing? We want to say this candle, but any other candle that's gonna be here. What's the probability of it to do the same thing as these two candles? Right? There's a 50-50 chance of that happening. But now, if price breaks, right, and continues to go up and then breaks this one, right, that 50% probability that price is going to continue to go up, it goes from 50% to 95%, literally. So again, I would rather wait for that. And then if we calculate TP, ADR is 67, so 44 pips would be our TP for the day, right? Already for today we did 30. 44 would be here, right? At 32437. Right? So if we were to catch this entry here, we're only looking at about 14, 15 pips. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Especially for people who want to just enter a trade. Fuck it, here you go. Why is that also TP? That would be my TP because we have a previous break of structure here, right? We at one point we could even say that this could just be price going up to retest here to continue going short. So we just got to be patient with it. Now if price reaches here and we cash out, cool, and it continues to go up, am I going to be upset? No. Why would I be upset? We already caught what we needed to catch. If we put a square around here, what do we see? We have 1 BOS, 2 BOS, 3 BOSs with no retest. So we know that at one point price has to come back up here and retest the zone. So now if it continues to go up and it breaks above here, which I doubt is going to happen, like in the sense that it's going to keep going up, right? We could look for another entry here to continue to go up. If it breaks here, we could look for another entry, continue to go up. Right, it wouldn't happen today. We're not gonna get these entries today, but it's gonna be the same, same idea for tomorrow. Right, if we break above these highs, same thing. Okay, look for another entry. And then what do we see here on the left side? We have clean traffic all the way to the top. So then this entry, right, these entries here, is not gonna be no longer retest. It's just gonna be straight green candles all the way to the top until we get here. Until we get to this little zone here. So you know what I mean? Like we just gotta be patient with it. There's just no reason to be, when it comes to trading, there's no reason to be anxious. The only reason you're anxious when you trade is because you're doing two things. You're either not following your trading plan or you have no clue what you're looking at. That's really all trading is. The only way to cover your losses in trading is to trade your trading plan. If you make a trading plan, right? And let's say in August 1st, you tell yourself, I'm only trading what's in my trading plan, what's in my trading journal. And you only trade that setup, you'll probably finish the month with 4 trades. Cool, 4 trades. If you do 30, let's say you do 40 pips each trade, what's 40 times 4? If you call 40 pips 4 times, how much is that? 16, right? 160. Do the math. What does your loss size have to be for you to be comfortable ending your trading month with that many pips? Just do the math. 160 pips. What would your account size, what would your lot size have to be for you to be comfortable ending the trading month with just 4 trades at 160 pips combined? 160 pips with a dollar loss size is $1,600. Not a lot. 1,600 is really not that much, but it's something. 1,600. So, alright, a dollar loss size isn't gonna cut it for you. $2. You got a $2 loss size. All you need for a $2 loss size, all you really need is $5,000, realistically speaking. Chilling with that. $2 loss size on 160 is what? 3,100? 3,200? 3,200 seems a lot better than 1,600. I'll say that much. So that's the perspective you gotta be on. That's the perspective you have to be on when you trade. So yeah, USD CAD, we'll just wait for it. So let's, again, there's really nothing else. For silver and gold, member, right? I don't have no entry here cause to go short, cause this is the low that I'm looking for. Anything here would just be a fake out. Same as USD CAD. Same as silver. Any trades here would just be a fake out. We have to wait for these low of the days to be broken. Same as US oil. I know US oil is gonna give me a good move today, but I'm not comfortable trading oil yet. So, if I'm not comfortable trading oil yet, but you know, if I were to look at it, it'd be the same thing. I'm looking for price to break below the lows. But this might be the same situation as yesterday, man. I'm not gonna sit here all morning and just fucking wait for an entry. Like, I'll leave you guys with the sauce, like what I'm looking for, and you guys could just put it on your chart, put the same lines. Again, this is the TP, cause I'm not gonna be able to sit here till fucking 11 a.m. bro. I can't do that. It's not where my brain is at. That's the TP for the day. Again, we're looking for price. We're looking for 2 things. We're looking for price not only to confirm that we started an uptrend by breaking here, retesting, continuing to go up, but our actual entry would be at the high of here. If price breaks this high and retest, that's the entry, and our exit is here at 32437. What time is it for you? It's 6:30 in the morning, so it's not bad. I just, whenever it's dude, like, for me it's very difficult. Not difficult, I could do it. because you know I do it, but for me to sit here and have the stream on and just look at the fucking charts candle by candle, bro, I go crazy. I can't. Like, it's not. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fucking it's a hassle for me. The thing is that, like, when I'm looking at my charts, I'm also working on the side, and the problem is that I can't, you know, I can't show on stream the things that I work on the side. So um if I'm streaming and, like, you know, if I always have my charts up and I have two monitors. I always, all day, I have my chart on my second monitor while I work on my first monitor. Um but like if I'm streaming, I can't do any of that. So I pretty much lose 6-7 hours in my day just doing this, especially when it's super slow. Like if it's a fast day and we have, you know, like 4 different pairs that we're looking at and they look good, like they're ready to move, you know, I don't mind keeping the stream on. Yeah, because I'll be looking at my chart regardless, right? Like if it's a really good trading day, obviously I'm only trading. I'm only focusing on that till I finish. But if it's a slow day like it's been pretty much this entire week, I have my chart open. If the moves happen, you know, then I'll tweet about it. I'll put a tweet out, or I'll put it on the YouTube the post like I did last night. Um but I just to sit here for 7 hours, I'd go fucking crazy. I have nothing to talk about. I'm just gonna be on stream just mad quiet for 7 hours. Nah, I can't do that. Like I'm working on building oh shit, I forgot I need to join Discord. Well, I'll text the dude. I'm working on a controller company. Um yeah, I'm working on a controller company, and I'm working on a motocross idea as well. Yeah, for like PS4 controllers and Xbox controllers, stuff like that. I'm creating a service to fix them, like their sticks and pretty much everything on the controller, to just fix the controllers and stuff like that. That's it. I'm not saying more than that. So we haven't moved. But now again, am I looking for an entry here? Nope. Why? No bottom wick on this green candle. So we got 18 minutes left. just in case if he joins Discord, I'll be in here. Um, let's guess what's the word. I'm feeling like today. What day is today? It's Wednesday. I'm feeling like this is the word today. Fuck. Alright, we got an H and a R in the word. No, no O's, no S's, no E's. A H and a R. Um, right? But there's no O and there's no E. Um, oh, there's no E. Fuck. And there, where the hell's the R? I threw that R. At least we know there's an H there. Um, hmm. H in a second. So it has to be a silent letter in the beginning, right? So we could think, right, phase, but there's no S, there's no E, and there's no A. So that wouldn't work, and there has to be a R somewhere. Um, there's no O, there's no E again. What's the word? There's no A. I know there's no O, but I need to put fucking letters out so I could kind of. Alright, so there's a R and a W. I could have been it, but there has to be the H in the beginning. Right, there's no E, so it can't be where. There's no O, so it can't be whore. Sorry. WHR. WHR. RH. What the fuck is the word? Hmm. Put a W. What fucking word could this be? Cause like instantly I'm thinking about just words that obviously WH, cause it has to be a H in the second letter. And it makes me believe that the first letter Can't be where, can't be what, can't be who, can't be whale. Right? And then the RH doesn't have an O. So I don't think it's RH either. So what other letter could be the first letter and then H? It has to be P. H something. What the fuck is the word for today? Holy shit. RW. I'm being trolled. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but we have a 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 letters. It has to be easy now. So we know we have a H and a I. We still have a R and a W. What the fuck? Oh. Got it. Cool. Damn, that was the word I couldn't think about when I was thinking about who, what, when, where, how, fucking whale. Couldn't think about whirl. Man, we almost didn't get it. We got it though. Alright. Our brain is up now. Alright, so we got 10 minutes. Again, this green candle, no bottom wick. As you can see, it's going back down. Still got 10 minutes. This is the worst part about fucking trading. It's just the waiting of this shit. What else is there to do? Let's look at the pairs again. What a fucking trade that was yesterday. That was a good ass trade, man. Beautiful fucking trade. Damn. I'm streaming with shit in my eyes still? There's no way. See, oil's not ready yet. Gold and silver still in the same spot. I like that, but there's no top wick on this red candle. Come on, man. No top wick on this red candle either. That's why I'm expecting this to be a trap zone until we break below the lows. Because of that. Would love, before I enter a trade here, I would love to see a top wick being made. Would love that. Once we get a top wick and we continue to go down, then I'll enter that trade. But if it decides to break below the lows and it gives us an entry opportunity here before it gives me a wick, I'm not taking the trade. So this might be a pass for today if it doesn't give us that wick. If it doesn't give me a pullback to cover that, I'm not going to take a trade on gold or silver. I'm not getting faked out. That's a fact. That's crazy. Yo, shout out to the gamers, man. Dead ass. Shout out to the gamers. What's up with the gamers, bro? They um when I used to compete in gaming, I had sponsors and all that. Like I just got an email that I got a payout from PayPal, and I'm like, payout from PayPal? I don't even use PayPal anymore. Like I only used it to receive my payouts for the sponsors. And one of the sponsors I still have them. It's called Control Freak. It's like this little piece for the controller. See if I can show you. I mean, I have one here. I don't know what my controller is, but I have the little boxes like these things. Shit, I'm stupid. You saw how my camera's inverted. Called Control Freaks. The glare is kind of fucked, but it's just these little there's little pieces that you put on the top of your thumbstick on your controller. It's like a little cap. that is just, it gives you more um what's the word I'm looking for? It's it has more grip. That's the word I'm looking for. The thumbstick has more grip to it, so yeah, so your thumb doesn't slide off the thumbstick. And I just received a payout for the people who use my discount code when they buy it. Shout out to the gamers, man. It's the same thing on Twitch. Like I don't stream on Twitch anymore, as much as I used to, obviously. Um, but every month I still get a payout from them because there's still people who subscribe to the channel. So that's dope. Shout out to the gamers, man. They're real supporters. Like, you know, you'll have that's one thing I'll say is that people from gaming who support, they always support no matter what. So remember what we were saying about USD CAD. If you got impatient, right, and you entered up here, you're in drawdown right now. You gotta wait for a little pullback to give us that. At one point there was no bottom wick down here. Now there's a bottom wick. I'm confused. Small bottom wick. I mean, either way, same thing applies. Still waiting for the break to happen up here, not down here. $28 total views, nice. Visits 5 hours. That's 5. Cool. Oh, the fuck did that happen? Why isn't this video showing up on iMovie? Doesn't make sense. Dude. Oh no, I'm dumb. It was the bottom wick of the. I'm just thinking out loud. It was the bottom wick of this candle at one point. Yeah, I remember. It wasn't this one. Okay, so yeah, we got the pullback. Well, I mean, we got a bottom wick now, so um, we just gotta wait for the break now. He's coming in 2 hours. Jesus. We'll wait on it. Waiting on it. How can I? Honestly, like, would it be bad if I kept the stream on, but I just went to like shower and eat some breakfast before the news comes out? Take a shower then. I might. I'll give it till 7. I'll wait till 7:30. If there's nothing at 7:30, like if it hasn't broken the high or something by 7:30, we'll wait for the next 30-minute candle and then I'll go. It'll be quick. Then I'll be back before the next 30-minute candle, hopefully. Dude, the fucking video isn't saving, man. I'm gonna lose it. What is this happening for? Processing video. See how long this takes now. Yo, Kiro, is there any other pair you're looking at? Just so I could like mark it up or something. I like what USD ZARs though. The USD ZAR, if there's any pair to look at, I'm not gonna lie to you. If there's any pair to look at, USD ZAR is the one to look at. GJ, that'd be me. And I already know what GJ is doing. It already did what it had to do. You're gonna be upset though, because GJ that was an entry I called out last night too. 2767 1853 is STP, and it did 13 18 58207 TP as well. And we're looking for price at this point to break above here. Break and retest. No bottom wick on this candle, remember that. So we gotta wait for that bottom wick first. There's actually no bottom wick here either, so that's kind of scary. Take a look at it though. USD Kai, we're still chilling. Alright, so GJ, I mean, you know what I'm gonna say about GJ. It's late already. If you're looking for shorts, it already did, and it did ADR. But yeah, this was the entry for yesterday. Literally. And then whatever TP is, let's see, let's do it. 136. So you already know GJ, I'm already done looking at GJ for the day. US 30, now with US 30 I'm looking for shorts for two reasons. The number one reason being that today would be, you know, that third day new high to be made, which was already made obviously. We also we have this support zone, support and resistance, or whatever it's called, right? So if we're just gonna put, you know, where price has to break, if price continues to break above, you know, it's obviously gonna keep going up. But change to the 15. See if we can see a little bit of a better structure. Not really. Because to look for shorts, I would want to see price break below the low. Obviously the low of the day, right, would be ideal. Because the reason I'm saying that is because we have this previous BOS here, right? So with this previous BOS, we're pretty much within this range. Right now we're in a no trade zone if we're looking for shorts, right? We either have to wait for price to break above, right, to retest and continue, or we need to wait for price to break below and continue. Why? Because this is a previous BOS, right? So with that being said, everything price is doing right now, right, could just be a fake out, right? Because notice how it's tapping the high, it hasn't broken it yet. This could just be doing something like this the entire time, right? Here in the middle, this could just be a zone of consolidation. So for me, that's why I didn't have US 30 on or S&P or none of that. It's because of this. Even if we break below these lows, like, we're still in the middle of this range. We're stuck between the previous BOS and the upcoming BOS for an uptrend, to continue an uptrend. Um, so that's why I'm not really looking at this one or S&P. It's they're all doing the same thing pretty much, or NOS. NAS 100. All right. I thought USD kind of was gonna give me the move, but it went right back down. So yo, I'm a hop in the shower now. Give me a little bit more time to not have to rush, because I do want to shower. I was gonna wake up earlier today so I could do that before I turn the stream on, but I had a very long night last night. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 15, 20. Alright, I'm back. You guys here? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here, bet. Alright, so USD CAD, right? We still haven't gotten that break, right? That's what we're looking for right now. USD CAD, we're looking for that break. We're looking for the break of this high, which is looks like it's gonna happen now in 39 seconds. Let me look at the other pairs real quick. So remember what I was saying about silver and gold? Right now we are in a zone of where traders are just being trapped, right? Again, it gave us a double top, hasn't given us that retest. It's just making a little zone of consolidation here. So again, I have no valid entries here until we break the lows, right? Same thing for silver, same thing for oil, same thing for ZAR, right? USD CAD is the only one right now that's respecting, looks like it's gonna go up, right? So we still gotta wait for this little break. 2, 1. All right, we broke above, cool. Now here's where we want to start seeing price start pushing up now, right? Does it have to? No, we would like to see it, right? Because again, there's no entries here, no valid entry here, right? What we're waiting for is for the entry up here. So came back right on time, because I'm looking at this like this, right? If we just mark it up, right? We have low, low, lower high, higher low, right? We want to see this higher high, which we got, right? We would want to see a higher low, then continue pushing up, right? But this entry here, remember, we still have this little zone here. That price could just be, we're trading between this, we're pretty much trading between this high up here, right, and this low. So anything inside of this could still be a trap. So we want to see price break above here, which would break away from this previous BOS, right, to then give us the BOS that's up here, to then give us a retest and continue going up. Let me tell you, man, that was a great shower. I needed that. I woke up, I feel good. Definitely much needed. So that's for USD CAD. Now for US 30 and S&P, remember what I said, if we break above these highs, right, that last 30-minute candle closed right on the line. So, and we have no bottom wick. So we break above here, we could expect this to keep going up. What the? Euro CAD is still consolidating? It's not, doesn't want to move today or what? notice how this one, right? Price broke above the high of the day, came back, retested it. This could be a good entry to continue going up, right? Obviously not right now because we already have ADR for the day that had been hit, right? This green candle doesn't have a bottom wick, so if price gives a little little pullback, this could be a good one to continue going up. Euro AUD, where are we in the, yeah, this could be a good one to continue and make a new high. Made a new low, a new weekly low. Right, this was Sunday, Monday. Yeah, so we're trading between this weekly low and this weekly high. The fact that we made a new weekly low, failed to break below the lows, created equal low, continued to go up. We broke, give us a retest, continue going up. Wouldn't be a bad one to look at. Euro AUD is not bad. All these CAD pairs. What news do we have? Is that why CAD isn't moving? I need a Q-tip. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I'm not trading today. Okay. 8:30 CPI. That makes trading a little bit more fun. Alright, let's take a step back. I didn't think it was that bad of a news. I haven't even looked at it. Okay, so now we know we have a CPI news in 25 minutes for USD, so put your sell stops, put your buy stops. Fuck it. Nah, I'm not trading today. I'm not trading that news. We could stay here. I'll stream till 8:30. We could watch that news together. But I'm not trading. That's I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. It's hella news today. CPI 8:30, CAD news at 10, 11, and 1 p.m. Yeah, especially this 1 p.m. This 1 p.m. news is gonna hit hard. But we'll have an Asia session stream tonight. We have GBP news at 2 in the morning, so we'll definitely be up for that. So I'm gonna, you know, we'll wait till 8:30. Yeah, a lot of news today. Yeah, if I would have seen this earlier, I would have said that earlier. I really haven't even looked at this yet. You told me there was news in 2 hours, right, when I first turned the stream on, but I thought it was just like, you know, regular whatever, medium impact, high impact news. But no, this is CPI back to back. That's not gonna be the month to date CPI and the year to date CPI. So it's definitely gonna move the market a lot today. The good thing is this, right? We have again Asia session, right? 2 p.m. going into London for GBP. So what I'm gonna try to do is we'll have an Asia session stream today. We'll definitely have that. And we'll try to get an entry for GBP or some shit like that. And tomorrow there's also NZD bank holiday, so there's gonna be a few pairs that aren't gonna move because of that. And then again tomorrow we have the same news at 8:30 for USD, so tomorrow should be a really good day. Should be a fairly good day. And then, you know, we have USD news again at 6:45, so tomorrow should be a good day to look at night as well during the Asia session. And then Friday we have bank holiday for Euro, so could be a good, could turn today into a, or tomorrow, Thursday and Friday should be a really good day. Then next week it's on the same boat. Next week should be good too. So we'll keep looking. Right, USD CAD gave us a break, retest, continue going up. But again, I don't want to see this. I don't want to get this entry down here. I would want to get this one up here. But again, now with the news, I'm not even gonna enter. I'm gonna let it play out. If it starts moving, cool, right? Whatever. We don't get this entry, we'll get the next one. I'm not too worried about all that right now. Yeah, and then especially now that we know that GBP has news tonight, I'm not expecting this to move anymore. So I wouldn't be looking at GJ. Obviously US 30 should be a good one to look at too. But if you were to ask, oh, where do you think it's gonna go? I'm not sure. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Look sideways on the cam. God damn. And then for example, right, like he just posted this shit. Like, dude, fucker is taking a buy. Like, I just want to put it in perspective. Again, I don't get it. Like, again, I do get it, but I don't get it, right? Because it's the same as put it in perspective. Boom, falls down, up, down. He's looking for buys here. Why are you looking for buys here? Because you see that there's a BOS, right? And you think price is gonna reject the BOS to buy, right? But what's the confirmation to buy here? There is none. You're trading between you're trading between here, right? And there's no stop. Like, you had this here, but it broke below already. That already gave you the confirmation that this is gonna go down. That's what I mean, bro. Like, even the, you know, the best of traders just don't, I don't know, it's just doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. You can't sit here and tell me like that buy opportunity was good. You can't tell me that you're buying after price gave you a break of structure going down. You can't tell me. Yo, you can't sit here and tell me that you're buying when the market is giving you low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, equal high, low a high, or I'm sorry, a low, lower high. You can't tell me you're buying. You can't tell me you're going long when the fucking market is giving you lower lows and lower highs. You fucking can't. Who's buying Drew Banks, whatever the fuck his name is on Instagram? Drew Eyes Banks. Yeah, Drew Eyes Banks. Drewize Banks. Banks. He posted in a story like, yo, again, he's a really good trader. Obviously, makes good money. But the fucking decisions that he makes sometimes, it's fucking incredible. Incredible. Like, it's just like, wow. Like, it really makes you think, like, yo, who really knows how to trade? Are these guys really good traders, or are they just getting lucky that they have the type of money that they have to be able to trade? It's fucking A. No hate, bro, but I see shit like that, I'm like, dude, get it together, bro. Damn, that news. Here's the thing with this, with US30 and S&P and everything. Like, trying to trade news on a pair that has no structure right now is like, it's like trying to eat ice cream in 100-degree weather. It's just really difficult. It's gonna melt, get in your hands, get all sticky. It's disgusting, right? Like, that's pretty much what the market is doing right now. You know, I see clean traffic going down. The issue is that there's no structure. There's no, right there. There's it's still making higher highs, higher lows. So again, entering short on a higher high, higher low just doesn't make sense to me. Plus, we have news coming in, so right. And then if we look at ZAR, the fact that ZAR is still going down makes me believe that S&P and US30 is still gonna go up. Right. If that's the case, I'd be looking at the same thing with gold and silver. I'd want them to start going up. Right, gold looks like it has a red candle, but silver has a green candle. So, and I'm not gonna risk, you know, I'm not gonna risk 13 pips only to secure 20. You know what I mean? Less than that, 13. It's a 1-to-1. There's no, I'm not gonna risk today trading this today. But let's see if it plays out. We have 6 minutes. If it closes above, we could expect price to to well, the fact that there's an engulfing green candle, I could expect price to give me like a push down and then push up with the news. So we'll see. When's the candle closure? We got 3 minutes left. Shit. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. News in a minute. Yep. 37 seconds for the news. Five, four, three, two, one. Shout out to the YouTuber who told you guys not to be trapped by that fake breakout. Shout out to the YouTuber. There you go. GJ move? Not really. Gold and silver move? Okay. Straight to the top. Yeah. GJ didn't really have that much movement. But again, granted, we already knew that was going to happen. Because again, ADR was already hit. Right? ADR was already hit and there's news tonight for GBP. So I'm not expecting this to move. But now silver and gold, yeah, I was expecting silver and gold to move. But this is why, remember what I said. This is why we weren't looking for shorts on these, on silver or gold yet. Because again, we were in that trap move. It gave us a fake double top, never broke below the low of the day. We were stuck between this high and this low, created a wall, and then shot straight up. So it was a good thing that we didn't get trapped in that. What else? Oil, I was looking for it to go down, but again, in the same trap move. ZAR, I was looking for it to go up, but again, same exact trap move and never broke the highs. It gave us equal highs and then started going down. So again, good job with not taking that trade. USD CAD, same situation. We were trapped in the move. We knew that that wasn't the real break. We needed to wait for the break up here. Notice how they even trapped the traders thinking, right? We had the last previous candle, remember 8 o'clock before 8:30. This green candle at one point was above the zone. So the people who took these buys and didn't wait for that candle closure, what do you think happened? Straight into drawdown. Negative. Right? US 30, same situation. Right? Remember I said that if it breaks above, we could be looking for this price to start going up, especially because we're still making higher highs and higher lows. Right? Same as S&P. So yeah, that's why we didn't take those trades. Wow, AU went kind of crazy. What did NZD USD do? Went right back up. Yep. Granted, because it created an equal low too. Never broke the lows. Yeah, that was good. That was a good day. Real USD. So now I'm done trading for the day for sure. Right, all of these are all imbalanced moves, right? So we know that's gonna have to be filled up sooner than later. Holy shit, AUD CUD. Chill out. Wait, don't move. Alright, well that concludes my stream. I'll be live again tonight. Let's look at the news for tomorrow. Right, we know that we still have news today, all morning, right? We have news again at 10, we have news again at 11, we have news again at 1. So I'm not gonna be trading today at all. I'm done looking at my charts. I did what I needed to do last night during the Asia session. Now for tonight, remember that tomorrow we have NZD news or bank holidays, so I'm not gonna be trading any NZD pairs. We have GBP news at 2 in the morning, so I'll be up for Asia session. I'll turn the stream on again at 6:30. You leaving already? Yeah, man, that's it. What entries we gonna get? That's it, man. GBP, we get back on that tonight. That's why it didn't move. It's not gonna move anymore today. That's a fact. Right, gold is done. Right, already hit ADR. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm gonna. There's no more entry opportunities here. Plus, I'm not looking for uptrends on gold. I'm looking for downtrends. But you know, it's getting to that point where what we were looking at, right? I want price to pull push to give us a pullback in this zone. Somewhere in this zone, I want price to stop and respect here. So we'll move this square a little bit to the side, right? And it's getting to that point. So if you know, I just turn, will be tough to join you, Asia, but we'll try our best. Yeah, I'll be live 6:30. I'm gonna do my market analysis at 6:30. If there's no entries, which I'm pretty sure there won't be, I'll be live again. You know, I'll be awake for 2 in the morning. So I'll turn the stream on again at 1:30. Right, I'll turn the stream on again like 1:30 in the morning, and then I'm pretty sure I'll just stay up all night unless there's nothing else. I'll just stay up all night until NYC. If not, then we'll just try to get a entry for GBP JPY at that time. But yeah. Alright, bro. I'll see you later.